Red Jacket, a name given by white people, was known as Otetiani in his youth, and Sagoyewatha, meaning keeper awake, as an adult because of his oratorical skills. He was a Seneca orator and chief of the Wolf Clan, based in Western New York. Freedom of Religion by Sagoyewatha, 1805. In the summer of 1805, a number of the principal chiefs and warriors of the Six Nations of Indians, principally Senecas, assembled at Buffalo Creek in the state of New York at the particular request of a gentleman missionary, Reverend Mr. Cram, from the state of Massachusetts. The missionary being furnished with an interpreter and accompanied by the agent of the United States for Indian Affairs, met the Native American Indians in council and had a talk with them, when their chief delivered the following answer. Friend and brother, it was the will of the Great Spirit that we should meet this day. He orders all things and has given as a fine day for our council. He has taken his garment from before the sun and caused it to shine with brightness upon us. Our eyes are opened that we see clearly. Our ears are unstopped, that we have been able to hear distinctly the words you have spoken. For all these favors we thank the Great Spirit, and Him only. Brother, this council fire was kindled by you. It was at your request that we come together at this time. We have listened with attention to what you have said. You requested us to speak our minds freely. This gives us great joy. For we now consider that we stand upright before you and can speak what we think. All have heard your voice, and all speak to you as one man. Our minds are agreed. Brother, you may say you want an answer to your talk before you leave this place. It is right you should have one, as you are at a great distance from home, and we do not wish to detain you. But we will first look back a little and tell you what our fathers have told us and what we have heard from the white people. Brother, listen to what we say. There was a time when our forefathers owned this great island. Their feet extended from the rising to the setting of the sun. The Great Spirit has made it for the use of Indians. He had created the buffalo, the deer, and other animals for food. He had made the bear and the beaver. Their skins served us for clothing. He had scattered them over the country and taught us how to take them. He had caused the earth to produce corn for bread. All this he had done for his red children because he loved them. If we had some disputes about our hunting ground, they were generally settled without the shedding of much blood. But an evil day came upon us. Your forefathers crossed the great water and landed upon this island. The numbers were small. They found friends, not enemies. They told us they had fled from their own country fear of wicked men and had come here to enjoy their religion. They asked for a small seat. We took pity on them. We granted their request, and they sat down amongst us. We gave them corn and meat. They gave us poison in return. The white people had now found our country. Tidings were carried back, and more came amongst us. Yet we did not fear them. We took them to be friends. They called us brothers. We believed them and gave them a larger seat. At length their numbers had greatly increased. They wanted more land. They wanted our country. Our eyes were opened and our minds became uneasy. Wars took place. Indians were hired to fight against Indians, and many of our people were destroyed. They also brought strong lookers amongst us. It was strong and powerful and has slain thousands. Brother, our seats were once large and yours were small. You have now become a great people, and we have scarcely a place left to spread our blankets. You have got our country, but are not satisfied. You want to force your religion upon us. Brother, continue to listen. You say you are sent to instruct us how to worship the Great Spirit agreeably to his mind, and if we do not take hold of the religion which you white people teach, We shall be unhappy hereafter. You say that you are right and we are lost. How do we know this to be true? We understand that your religion is written in a book. If it was intended for us as well as you, why has not the Great Spirit given to us, and not only to us but to our forefathers, the knowledge of that book, and with the means of understanding it rightly? We only know what you tell us about it. How shall we know then when to believe, being so often deceived by the white people? Brother, you say there is but one way to worship and serve the Great Spirit. If there is but one religion, why do you white people differ so much about it? Why not all agreed as you can all read the book? Brother, we do not understand these things. We are told that your religion was given to your forefathers and has been handed down from father to son. We also have a religion, which was given to our forefathers and has been handed down to us, their children. We worship in that way. It teaches us to be thankful for all the favors we receive, to love each other, and to be united. We never quarrel about religion. Brother, the Great Spirit has made us all, but he has made a great difference between his white and red children. He has given us different complexions and different customs. To you he has given the arts. To these he has not opened our eyes. We know these things to be true. And since he has made so great a difference between us and other things, why may we not conclude that he has given us a different religion according to our understandings? The Great Spirit does right. He knows what is best for his children. We are satisfied. Brother, we do not wish to destroy your religion or take it from you. We only want to enjoy our own. Brother, you have now heard our answer to your talk, and this is all we have to say at present. As we are going to part, we will come and take you by the hand and hope the Great Spirit will protect you on your journey and return you safe to your friends.